They say Pandora's box was a curse, an object of doom unleashed upon humanity, a reckless act that scattered suffering across the world. But what if we've been deceived? What if the true contents of Pandora's box were never meant to be feared, but understood? What if they held the key to something far greater? For centuries, this ancient myth has been told and retold, yet few question its deeper meaning. Could it be that within this so-called box lay the hidden forces that shape our reality? Forces that the ancients sought to conceal until the moment was right? Tonight, we journey beyond the surface of myth. We will uncover the secrets buried within Pandora's box, exploring its origins, its symbolic nature, and the profound truths it carries for those willing to see. But be warned, what you discover may change your perception of fate, free will, and the very essence of human existence. So, are you ready to open the box, or has it already been opened long ago? The tale of Pandora's box originates from ancient Greece, yet its echoes can be found across multiple civilizations, each carrying fragments of a deeper truth. The earliest known account comes from Hesiod's Works and Days, where Pandora, the first woman, is crafted by the gods as both a gift and a test for mankind. She is bestowed with beauty, charm, and a sealed jar. Not a box, as later mistranslations suggest, forbidden to be opened. But temptation, as the gods knew, is woven into the fabric of human nature. Pandora lifts the lid, and in that instant, chaos spills forth. Sickness, suffering, death. All that was once veiled is now loosed upon the world. And yet, one thing remains at the bottom of the jar: hope. This myth has long been interpreted as a cautionary tale, a warning against curiosity, a justification for human suffering. But what if this perspective is incomplete? What if the true message is something else entirely? Across ancient cultures, similar myths emerge. In Sumerian tradition, the goddess Inanna descends into the underworld, releasing hidden forces that reshape existence. In Hindu philosophy, the god Shiva drinks the poison churned from the cosmic ocean, absorbing chaos to bring forth transformation. In Gnosticism, the material world itself is seen as a kind of prison, but one that contains the spark of divine knowledge. Could Pandora's box be more than just a vessel of misfortune? Could it symbolize something fundamental about the nature of consciousness, something that has been buried beneath layers of fear and misunderstanding? Perhaps what was unleashed was not just suffering, but the awareness of suffering, a knowledge so powerful that it could either destroy us or set us free. What was truly inside Pandora's box? The answer is more profound than we have been led to believe. And as we journey deeper, we will uncover a truth that has been hidden in plain sight all along. For centuries, Pandora's box has been portrayed as the origin of human suffering, a tragic mistake that doomed the world. But what if the myth has been deliberately misunderstood? What if the act of opening the box was not a curse, but a necessary awakening? To decode its true meaning, we must shift our perspective. The box, or rather the jar, is a container, an enclosure that holds something within. In esoteric traditions, a sealed vessel often represents the human mind, the soul, or even the universe itself, a space where potential energy is stored, awaiting release. So, what was really inside? The answer may lie in the concept of duality. Before Pandora's act, the world existed in a state of ignorance, an illusion of order. But within that jar was awareness itself, the realization of struggle, the contrast between light and dark, joy and sorrow, creation and destruction. When the seal was broken, humanity was no longer asleep. We became conscious. This mirrors ancient mystical teachings found across civilizations. In the Tree of Knowledge from the Book of Genesis, Adam and Eve eat the forbidden fruit, their eyes opening to good and evil. In Buddhism, suffering dukkha is not a punishment but an intrinsic part of enlightenment, a truth that must be confronted. In alchemy, the breaking of the vessel symbolizes transformation, where the raw, chaotic elements must be released before they can be purified into something higher. So, was Pandora's act an accident or an initiation? Could it be that the forces within the box were not merely evils, but the very trials that forge wisdom, resilience, and spiritual evolution? And then there is hope, left at the bottom. Why was it the last thing to remain? Was it meant to be a consolation? Or was it the true gift, the hidden light within the darkness? As we continue, we will uncover the final, most profound secret, the true purpose of Pandora's box, and what it means for those who seek to awaken. So what was truly hidden within Pandora's box? Not just suffering, not just misfortune, but the very nature of human consciousness itself. The moment Pandora lifted the lid, she did not merely unleash chaos upon the world, she unveiled awareness, an awareness that once revealed could never be undone. But this myth is more than a warning. It is a revelation. The trials within the jar represent the challenges we all face: pain, uncertainty, and struggle. Yet, it is through these very experiences that we evolve. Without adversity, there is no growth. Without darkness, light cannot be recognized. The initiation into wisdom requires descent before ascension. Just as the phoenix must burn before it rises, just as the alchemist's lead must dissolve before turning to gold. And then there is hope, the last thing remaining in the jar. The final, most mysterious element. Was it left behind as a cruel trick? Or was it something far greater? A clue, a key, a secret hidden in plain sight? Some interpretations suggest hope was withheld from humanity, forever beyond reach. But what if it was not meant to be given freely? What if hope, like wisdom, must be discovered, nurtured, cultivated, drawn from within rather than bestowed from without? Perhaps Pandora did not doom us at all. Perhaps she set us on the path of transformation. So the question is no longer what was inside Pandora's box, but rather, what will you do now that you know? The box has been opened, the truth is before you. The only question that remains is how will you use it?